Hello penny pinchers, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 penny stocks that are currently trading under $1 a share. So let's dive on in and check them all out, guys. Smash that like button for me. The first penny stock trading under $1 is going to be Castor Maritime. It's going to be ticker symbol CTRM. So Castor is a shipping company we've discussed plenty of times in the past. It focuses on bulk shipping and has been tightly connected with oil and gas. It's also one of the most heavily traded stocks in the entire stock market today by total share volume. Now this month the company launched a $125 million offering at a price per share of 65 cents. Now obviously based on today's price this is at a premium. However, when the news was announced, it triggered a slide in CTRM stock and sparked fear of dilution in the market. When you're talking about hundreds of millions of extra shares being registered, the larger the float becomes, the slower stocks tend to move. However, there's a positive side to fundraising, which is obviously additional capital to use, to put to use. So considering the recent trend with Castor's business, there's could be much more to consider after the financing close. Now, I say this because the company has been actively acquiring new ships to add to its fleet. Just last month, Castor announced the acquisition of a new vessel and the official delivery of another MT Wonder Polaris. Now, right here is going to be a quote by them. We are pleased to announce our 8th vessel acquisition in 2021 with the addition of another Kamsarmax dry bulk vessel, or our 5th, to Castor's fleet. Upon completion of our recently announced acquisition, our fleet will consist of 14 vessels. Now, following the official close of this latest financing round, CTR could be one of the penny stocks to add to your watch list, so let's check it out. CTRM is the ticker symbol. This one was up about 2.2% today, currently trading at around 51 cents, almost 52 cents. Now we can see here that, since the end of 2020, it went from about that 16 cents all the way up here to highs of about $1.95. Massive gains right there, over 1,000% gains right there for anybody that sold at the top, obviously. As the market started to sell off here, towards the end of February and March, the stock went down to about 65 cents or so, pulled back up a little bit, and then we saw some share dilution, obviously, as we saw that, they sold off some shares, or they added more shares. They added some money to their, books, I guess you could say. So they're, loading up on the money, which is a good thing, but it does, give us that dilution scare, and that's what investors are a little bit scared of. So pull back down. It actually broke through this previous support level that we had around the 65 cents area, and we broke down. Now, the good thing is it stopped here at this crazy looking support. Now, if it didn't, it would have continued to go down to a weird level, probably around 30 cents or so. But the good thing is right here, hopefully we're going to bounce off of this level. If we do, we can see the volume has been picking up lately. Usually we're trading around 34, 50 million shares, but here we were trading 300 million shares, 100 million shares, and then even 200 million shares. So CTRM is definitely one to add to your watch list, as we've talked about it many times in the past. I'm going to give this one a price target of over $1. I think it could easily reach $1.25, especially with new vessels that they're adding to their, fleet. So definitely keep this one on your watch list. Now, as always, guys, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Show some support on the channel. Let's aim for 50 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. It only takes a quick second. As always, leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you trading right now? If you guys want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. We make a penny stock video every single day on this channel. Coming at the number 2 spot, trading under $1, is going to be Biolase Inc. So this one is going to be ticker symbol BIOL. So right here, the company has been one we've followed throughout the duration of the pandemic and into 2021. Specializes in dental laser devices. Thanks to the global lockdown last year, the company faced a bit of adversity. Biolase saw a return of procedures to around 70% of their pre-Rona levels. Now, as the medical device company, relationship management is key. Signing on with medical organizations and dental clubs can present big opportunities for the companies like Biolase. Now, to this end, it's important to note that the company recently inked a collaboration deal with Einstein Healthcare Networks residency in endodontics. Now, training residents to use its Waterlase dental lasers. The company also has, other deals in place with the likes of DSO, Dental Care Alliance, to expand laser adoption in dental offices across the U.S. Now, this could help add a bit more hefty to the company's current growth path. Biolase reported sequential revenue growth of more than 30%, with 78% of sales coming from new users in the fourth quarter. Now, on the heels of this momentum, analysts have also given their vote of confidence. Maxim Group, along with analysts from Coilers Securities, are bullish on BIOL. Now, both have buy ratings and price target ranging from $1.15 all the way up to highs of about $2. So, this one, ticker symbol BIOL, this one was actually one of my favorite stocks that we covered earlier in the year, and I said that it could have some huge potential going throughout the rest of 2021 and 2022, and I still stand by that. With the reopening of a dentist office, they're going to be buying equipment, I believe, and this one was up about 33.86% today, or about 25 cents per share, currently trading just about $1, around $1.02. But after hours, it did pull back down, so it's trading at around 95 cents per share. As we see at the end of 2020, it was trading around 28 cents per share, went up here to highs of about $1.50. Those are some massive gains right there, over 300%, close to 400% gains at the top. Obviously, pull back down here with the market to about 65 or 62 cents per share. Then we've had a little bit of a trend up. It couldn't break through this first resistance at $1, pulled back down again. Volume is actually pretty low. We're only trading around 3 to 10 million shares per day. So what we're going to be looking forward to is more volume to pick up with this one, and hopefully start to break through these resistance levels, $1, then the 125, and then potentially the 150. After that, it can continue to fly. We're going to give BIOL a price target of $3 per share for 2021, and going into 2022, which gives it about an upside of about 200%. I think this one's going to be doing very well once they start to boom and sell more machinery. So definitely want to add to your watch list. Number 3 penny stock trading under $1 is going to be Acasti Pharma. We've talked about this one many times on the channel. If you're a follower of the channel, you definitely know about Acasti Pharma, ticker symbol ACST. So this hasn't negated the fact that the year-to-date Acasti stock is up considerably higher. On January 4th, the penny stock began the year at about 33 cents per share. Thursday's high of about 59 cents put this year-to-date move to about 70%. Now, one of the interesting parts about Acasti is its company researching for a home right now. Some bad trial results on its Capri treatment for hypertriglyceridemia last year sent the penny stock diving lower. However, it then ended up engaging Oppenheimer to find strategic alternatives, including the sales of some of its IP. Not much has been said since then. However, the company has been able to structure or secure some funding. The goal is to beef up its balance sheet and provide additional flexibility in its ongoing review process. Now, needless to say, this has created a lot of speculation amongst traders. What will be the outcome of this strategic review process? Well, Acasti come out on top and in a better position. There are questions, just a few questions that are being asked right now by investors. So let's take a look. Ticker symbol ACST. This one was almost at highs of about 58 cents today. So it was up about 5.5% today, currently trading at 55 cents per share. End of 2020, we were trading up here around 36 cents, 33 cents. Pulled up all the way to highs of about $1.22. We mentioned this one sometime here in February, I believe. The stock continued to pull back down with the market to about 48 cents. Bounced on up through its resistance at 76 cents per share. Didn't break through it. If it would have broken through, it would have went up to about 80, 90 cents before hitting the $1 resistance and then the $1.30 resistance. Pulled back down. Hit here a support level kind of that we see around the 50 cents area. Bounced off of it, seems like this week. Now, we're trading around 5 to 10 million shares every single day. We don't want it to break through down, because if it does, it will go down to about lows of about 45 cents and then the 35 cents range. So this one, we're going to be looking for volume to, start to push this one back up. We need it to come back through and break through the 75 cents resistance first. If we can break through the 75 cents resistance first, build up some volume, consolidate around that level, then we can, start to aim higher and push that volume and push that momentum back up towards the $1 range. But for now, it looks like we're going to be trading between 50 cents and 75 cents for a while. We're going to see some consolidation maybe for a few months. We'll see what happens going into the next quarter and so on after that. So with Acasti Pharma, we're going to give it a price target about $1.15 per share. Gives it about a 105, 110% upside for the rest of the year. You guys let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about Acasti Pharma as well. The 4th penny stock trading under $1 right now is going to be Onconova Therapeutics Inc, ticker symbol ONTX. This one right here, the company is in a clinical stage for its treatment candidates and focuses on cancer in particular. ON123300 is the main point of focus for the company right now. It's being studied in patients with advanced solid tumors who have failed on prior therapies. Now, an expansion cohort of breast and lung cancer patients will be enrolled at the recommended phase 2 dose. Now, this month, the company announced that its partner in China, HanX Biopharmaceuticals, has enrolled 3 patients in the second dosing cohort of a phase 1 study with ON123300 and HR plus HER2. metastatic breast cancer, and other advanced relapse refractory cancers in China. A total of 6 patients have been enrolled to date in 2 cohorts. Now, the beauty of this is the company has also revealed that it's prepared to start a U.S. study this quarter. The trial will assess the safety, tolerability, and pharmacokinetics of ON123300 administered orally as monotherapy at increasing doses for a continuous 28-day cycle. So as the market looks for further details on the U.S. trials, ONTX could certainly be one penny stock to watch if we can see some momentum in the near future. So let's take a look. Ticker symbol ONTX. This one was up about 3.5% today, currently trading around 84 cents per share. This one here at the end of 2020 was trading around 47 cents. One up here to highs of about $1.93, which gives it a huge upside right there of about almost 200% gain or so. Once again, just like all the other penny stocks, we noticed this pattern when the market pulled back, when the tech market started to pull back, pretty much everything started to come back down with it. And including the interest in penny stocks in general. You can see the volume in all of these penny stocks was very high here in the January, February, and even March, but it started to taper off as the interest in penny stocks has died down. And you can actually notice that just by looking at, YouTube channels, not just my channel, but other, YouTuber channels as well. The stock market interest has been lower in the last few weeks, last few months, actually a month or a half, because people are not as interested in stocks right now because there's just not much going on around it. I feel like when the GameStop hype was going on and all those meme stocks were trading, a lot of people got into the stock market, and a lot of, more than usual. I feel like your average Joe was on YouTube trying to look for penny stocks to trade, and we saw a lot of volume with these penny stocks as they were trying to experiment with things. And now those same people are not trading stocks anymore. The reopening of the economy has also, tampered that down. So the interest just in stocks in general has been lower than it was 2 or 3 months ago, and it's caused these penny stocks to come back down to fluctuation. So this one, you see support level 75 cents. That's where we bounced off of. Volume, we're trading around 5 to 10 million shares once again every single day. With this one, we're going to be looking for a bounce to try to break through the $1 resistance, then to 125. If it breaks through to 125, we go to 150 and then 175. And then obviously we hit new 52-week highs at about $2 per share. So this one we're going to give a price target of $2 per share. We're giving it over 100%, around 130% upside for the rest of 2021. You guys let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about Onconova as well? And last but not least, the number 5 penny stock trading under $1 right now is going to be Assertio Holdings, ticker symbol ASRT. So this one right here, finally Assertio has mirrored a similar trend as Onconova this year, and the shares jumped early on, dropped during March, but remained positive year to date. Since January 4th, ASRT stock is still up roughly 60%, and April 8th saw a nice surge in the stock market. Now, the penny stock rallied 8% during the season session without any apparent catalyst. In fact, the last news that came out from the company was back in March when it released its Q4 and full 2020 results. President and CEO Dan Pierce said, "As we close the chapter on 2020, we reflect on several strategic shifts, including a move towards digital marketing, enhanced patient services, an increasing shift to our hub model, and a leaner operational profile with increased cash." Now, in general, the company has been actively raising capital to sustain operations during the pandemic. It has also requested its shareholders to increase the amount of authorized stock with the likely hope of further fundraising efforts. Now, the commercial pharmaceutical company has built a portfolio of branded prescription medications targeting patients with neurological, inflammatory, and pain issues growing throughout acquisitions, licensing, and mergers. Now, with the world beginning to reopen back up, it will be interesting to see if Assertio can start turning things back around. So ticker symbol ASRT, this one was up about 3.5% and then another almost 2.5% after hours. Currently trading at around 58 to 60 cents per share. We see here at the end of the year, this one ended off the year at 36 cents per share, came up to highs of about $1.45, just like the previous penny stocks that we talked about, same pattern. All of these started to, blow up pretty much the first 2 months. Then we saw the pullback down with the market hitting lows down here. I mean, we came back down to lows that we saw, at the end of 2020, right here when we had this bad news from 67 cents all the way to 34 cents or so. We're pretty much diving back down. We were diving back down to those levels. The next support was going to be around this 46 cents level. So volume very low. Once again, 2 million, 5 million, sometimes up to 8 million shares. What we're going to be looking with Assertio as well is for it to as the reopening of the economy turns around, hopefully this penny stock starts to turn around as well. Come back up to the support level of 75 cents per share, break through this resistance level, maybe consolidate around that level first build up a little consolidation area, then push on higher and try to break through the $1 resistance after that. So with this one, Assertio, we're going to give a price target of $1 per share. Hopefully by the end of 2021, we can get close to that level. You guys let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about Assertio as well? Now, as always, guys, none of this is going to be financial advice. This is all for educational purposes. These are just 5 penny stocks that are currently trading under $1 that you can trade right now. And as always, before investing into any of these, you want to talk to your financial advisor and do your own due diligence as well. If you guys enjoy this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 50 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. We make a new video every single day on this channel. Leave a comment below what penny stocks are you buying right now, or any of these on your radar or not. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800, there's going to be a link in the description for that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.